Pisces? This is going to be your love check-in for the second half of October. This is for my Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. There's a wait for a reading with me, guys. I have put the info in the description box. And if you wanted to explore your options, I put links to my affiliates, Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom, in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will offer you your first 5-minute reading free. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus 10 when you deposit 20 with a reader. Check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you wanted to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So Pisces, I'm going to do a person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected potential outcome for the second half of October. For all my newbies, why do I say potential? Because I infuse law of assumption on this channel, and therefore my readings are just check-in points into the version of Pisces, the version of your specific person and the connection that you, Pisces, have manifested and selected out of the infinite that are available right now. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Everything on the outside is a reflection of your state of consciousness, the version of you that you're being. And therefore, if you would like to manifest this differently, it just requires a shift in your state of being, in your state of consciousness, and a reselection of the connection, the specific person, and the circumstances must shift, guys. Please do go and look into some of the material that I've posted. And there's also a lot of brilliant coaches online. And you can read Neville Goddard and Joseph Murphy. And I like to teach as I go. Okay? All right, Pisces, how does this person feel about you as you move into the second half of October? I mean, I saw the 9 of Swords, so there's some stress here. Though they feel a strong connection with you with the Lovers card, there's stress here maybe around choices or a decision needs to be made. 6 of Swords in the reverse, though, Pisces, they're not really ready to kind of disconnect completely, or there's some kind of a return or a revamp happening now in October. They want success with you, Pisces. 6 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's been withholding or hold on, but hold on or let go kind of an energy. And I did say that the 6 of Swords in the reverse means that they're not really ready to completely let go. This can also be like jealousy or possessiveness coming through. So with that Lovers card, I saw if there's something here to do with choices or options, there could be a bit of that. 7 of Pentacles is in the upright. They're still invested in you. As I said, there's a foundation built. There's been a bit of this waiting to see how things play out. Chariot card is in the reverse. Temperance card, patience. It's been going on for a while, potentially, okay? So the Chariot card, there's been sort of lack of movement, but like I said, I think there might be still the return. Now, in October, let's have a look at this 7 of Pentacles. Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, they want to go from the 7 to the 8, Pisces, so that would be about putting effort into the situation. They could feel, conversely, Pisces, you've been holding back quite a lot, or they've been waiting for you to move towards them. Now, I say it in all my readings, guys, we don't really need to give a fuck what they think and feel, because they're going to think and feel differently when you change your dominant assumptions about them, project new thoughts onto them and the situation, select it with your mind. Don't worry about trying to manipulate this version and the circumstances, but we read them for context, okay? That's just a check-in. So how do they feel? 4 of Pentacles. It's also maybe there's some insecurities playing into this with the 4 of Pentacles. Money and career could be playing into this as well quite heavily. It's stuck, Pisces. Hanged Man, hold on or let go. They've got 1 foot towards you, 1 foot away, or they're really feeling like that's you, because, I mean, this is your energy. There's been some kind of a pause. They still want success. Let's see about this Hanged Man. Justice card. Now, there could be a pause. There's something here maybe to do with legal matters with that Justice card, or marriage and divorce for some of you. Don't take it if it's not your story. I say it in all my reads, guys. So I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not telling you this person is married and you don't know it. Whatever you focus on, guys, anyway, it's going to materialize, or it's your story and your reality. But for those of you that know, this could be something that has been on pause, because there is something involving legalities, marriage, divorce, and that could be why things are taking a long time. Pisces, if you're on the divine timing track, if you're the one that's trying to manifest someone and they're tied up and there's something blocking you from your ideal reality version, fuck it all away in the bucket. Don't focus on these circumstances. Just focus on the version of you that's chosen in a loving, committed relationship. Third parties don't matter, guys. They will disappear. There's also maybe this sort of sense of something needs to be really balanced between the two of you. It's been feeling a bit out of balance. Something with this timing and this waiting has led to a feeling like, okay, can this be the 10 of Cups, my ultimate wish fulfillment? It's in the reverse. So there's this sort of feeling like, okay, hold on or let go. Is this going to lead to 10 of Cups? I thought it would be with effort, maybe. At the moment, something is stalling that. 10 of Cups is family, happiness, joy. So maybe it did feel like that, and then now something has stalled it. And this sense of patience. I mean, 4 of Wands. They want reunion with you, Pisces. Maybe they're hoping for 4 of Wands, which is house and home, stability, commitment. Some of you, that's something that's playing into this situation with other energies. I mean, there's 9 of Swords, stress, anxiety. Why do we have that Justice card? Moon. Things are not clear. There could be an element of feeling like things are hidden or secrecy or things that haven't been revealed. 7 of Cups. The Moon, which causes stress and anxiety. Just all feels a little bit like smoke and mirrors. Where is this going? We have a groundwork. Can we put effort in? Something feels like it needs to be clarified, or there's a bit of this fear of other energies that are slowing this down or interfering. Okay, that could be a trigger point. The Moon and the 7 of Cups. Choices, options. We'll look at your side of the street, way more relevant, Pisces, because you've manifested even all of this. But the Moon, yeah, can be fears, illusions. So that could also be the fear. You're not really, can this lead to 10 of Cups? That could be something that has been passed down through family, if I'm going to get really into the psychology, because the Moon is our shadow, it's fears. And family could be playing into this as well, guys, like not necessarily spouses or anything. This could actually just be like other energies like family influencing the situation for some of you. So there's a need to put effort in and balance things out. There's been like clashing or tension on the way forward, maybe even communication clashes. There seems to be some trust issues, 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups and the Moon. So that might be what, is causing the stress and needing to be balanced out and triggering a lot of insecurity, Pisces. I mean, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is the loyal, committed, stable queen. 9 of Pentacles is sort of a self-focused energy. So it seems to be confusing. Like, can we build off the groundwork that we have? This is taking time. I'm confused on the direction. Conversely, Pisces, they could feel like you've got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and then they're not sort of sure on the way forward, or they behave that way with you, then this is how it is, okay? But they're partly stress. They want to like put the effort in. Career seems to be playing into it. There seems to be tension and conflict, or a feeling like there's outside interfering factors, influences, energy, stresses. That could even be money and career, okay? Or legal matters or something like that. So there seems to be also this kind of sense of competition or fear of having to compete. Maybe they've made you feel that way, Pisces, so I'm not giving you guys shit. Let's get your side of the street because it's way more important on this timeline. And again, you can walk away from this reading, guys, and fuck all of this away. It's all circumstantial. Literally, you can make anything with your mind or not even make it. You're just selecting from the quantum field what you would like to experience, what version of the connection you want. If there are tensions around other energies, just fuck them off if you want it. Okay? We've got 8 of Cups in the reverse. They're not ready to disconnect from you, Pisces. They are wanting to return in October. They want the success. They definitely want your attention. They want to put effort into the situation. Some of you, there's a need to walk away from what's interfering with the connection. 5 of Wands, outside energies, outside pressures. There's a need to balance things out. 6 of Pentacles. This is a focus on reciprocity. For some of you dealing with a situation where a small portion of you, if marriage and divorce is playing into it, 6 of Pentacles, marriage, divorce, or even family, it's like there's competing interests of needing to support financially someone, and that's stalling the connection. Again, not relevant. Let's look at you, but we've got 4 of Cups. There's a question, is this really reciprocated? Four of Cups is a rejection wound. So either they feel rejected in some kind of a way by you, Pisces, and you conversely might feel that way about them. Like, is what I'm offering being taken? That could be the history that you've had with this person, Temperance card. Now that's one timeline, Pisces, and one version. You can revise anything, you can select anything, so it's not so important. We just need to see what you want. This is your energy, Pisces, as well, with the moon. So we've got double Pisces, Libra, Sag, Cancer. Okay, Pisces, how do you feel about them? Six of Wands. You also want success with them, or you both mutually want each other's attention. Knight of Wands, there's passion between the two of you, but it seems to go in and out. And then I saw Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's questions around commitment, stability, loyalty. Knight of Wands is passion, but it's not necessarily the most like stable energy. The Fool, how do you feel about them, Pisces? Maybe you feel this person can be a bit impulsive or reckless in some kind of a way, or there's an element of risk involved in really going for it. The Lovers card, you feel a strong connection with this person, but there could be something here around choices. You know, it's trapped in your mind, Pisces. You're going round and round about this. Now that's limiting belief. So Pisces, if you're the one that wants this person and feels they're not really choosing me, they're not prioritizing me, do they love me? Whatever the story is that's being triggered on this, in this version of Pisces, and you can walk away today and shift your state of consciousness really quickly and practice that and be in the habit of being that version and seeing that person as the preferable version. So don't take this as set in stone. It's really a check-in. Okay, but you have a lot of these limiting beliefs that are being triggered around, is the love returned? Am I the chosen one? Or maybe around making this choice. King of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, you're doubting the love. You feel like the love is not sincere, not returned. I mean, King of Cups in the reverse, on the heavier side of things, feels like emotional manipulation. So there could be a story that you have that love's not safe, that you know, people aren't trustworthy, or when maybe you've been hurt before, Pisces, and now this is where the mirror is morphing into the version of the past, and maybe they've even done or said things that have confirmed some fear. Again, everything is through whatever lens, no matter how seemingly real it is, guys. If you want this person, Pisces, okay, I don't give a shit for people in the comments that are like, he's a this and a that. I don't want him. Okay, but then take any fears that are coming up from this situation, Eight of Swords, limiting beliefs about self-concept or story that's being triggered, and deal with that so that your assumptions about love and how people show up are different, so you can be free. This is feeling mental prison, being trapped in your mind. Some of you are trapped in another situation, Pisces, or you feel this person's trapped in something else. That's just a small portion of you. If you are dealing with a third party situation, guys, fuck it away and don't focus on third parties. Go and look at like Sammy Ingram or any other brilliant coach. Look at Naya, who I do lives with all the time. Circumstances don't matter. You want to talk to them, Pisces, Eight of Wands. There's a betrayal wound here or some kind of bad stop, and things are on pause here, and you want to come out of that energy. So something does need to be balanced out. So there's something here that feels like betrayal or backstabbing, or there's painful words and confusion, mixed feelings, mixed signals that have triggered pain between the two of you, or painful reactions. And you want to come out of that. So what's this King of Cups in the reverse? Page of Cups, emotional offering. Some of you with the King of Cups in reverse clarified by Page of Cups, there's a feeling like, can I really trust this, the emotion, because what comes through emotionally feels a bit small. And some of you are dealing with a situation that involves children. Not all of you, okay, but then there's the Temperance card again. There's been impatience, temperance on both sides. You feel like either you've lost your temper or they've lost their temper. Pisces, if you lost your shit at this person, also doesn't matter, okay? You can revise anything that happened, and you never fuck up your preferable manifestation, okay? Your manifesting is perfect. You just need to shift your awareness and make a decision that we're better than ever, or whatever it is. There's been impatience, or there's this assumption that the timing isn't right on your end or their end or both ends. If you're stuck on the divine timing story, guys, and then that's causing a lot of pain because you want it, but then it seems like it's out of reach, or there's healing work that needs to be done. That's the other thing, guys. Seven of Cups and the Moon, if we can make all the justifications why people are the way they are. So I read their side of the street for context. Maybe they have fears. You seem to have fears, Eight of Swords. So then they act some kind of a way. They send mixed signals. Maybe they're hot and cold. Maybe they say, oh, I'm not ready for something. Or you've done that, Pisces. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. If your belief is we both have healing work to do, they're not ready to open their heart, or they're not ready to leave whatever they're in, or whatever the fuck the story is, then you're on a divine timing story. I don't care. Lover's card, Temperance card. Maybe you feel like this is a soulmate and they've triggered things and you've triggered things in them and you're waiting for them to heal. Temperance card. It's all just whatever you believe, guys. Ace of Wands. You have a lot of passion for them. You want to reignite passion. They make you happy. And you have a soul connection, Two of Cups, but you both have Five of Swords. Both of you. Tension, conflict, difficulty communicating. Tension on probably the way forward, triggering one another's insecurities in some kind of way. In some cases, guys, a feeling of betrayal and not being chosen. There's heartbreak and hurt feelings here. Some of you, that is in relation to third party energy, or it's just, assumptions around third parties. I would say they're both the same, because if you have assumptions that you're not chosen, you will select a version unconsciously of a situation where you're not chosen, and it's just how your reality plays out, guys. So trust me, or go, that's just the way I do it, the way I read it, guys. Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo. Yeah. Okay, well, Pisces, there's communication seemingly, or you're manifesting that. If you're manifesting that and you're looking here and you're going, well, why haven't they reached out? You don't need to chase anything, Pisces, but you have to understand that you've created all of this. You're the god of your reality in every single reality. The outside is going to absolutely show up according to where your focus is and your dominant assumption. So if you have an assumption this person doesn't want to talk, or they're not ready to talk, or nothing's changing, that's the reality that you're in. You can shift that very quickly, but stay dominantly focused on what you desire and not what is undesirable. And if there's pain between the two of you and you think that that's not fixable, or you're holding on to that, well, even if you manifest communication, you go round and round with the old story and the old version that has what's undesirable. So just fuck it in a bucket and focus only on what you dominantly want. Focus dominantly on what you want. Let's see what this person wants with you now as we move through October. Oh, okay. Pop up, in person, reach out, surprise visit, controversy, drama, scandal, truth coming out. There's something here with the Seven of Cups and the Moon, guys, and the Justice card, feeling like something like a truth. Something hasn't been clear, and it feels a little bit like it's triggered a lot of insecurities. Now, this is literally like secrecy. So there's something about maybe wanting to make that right, Pisces. So if that's already crystallized, because we've got unfinished business, forgiveness, proposal, reconciliation, which is what I was just saying. If there's something that's come out that's caused pain between the two of you, then, and no contact, it says, silent treatment, just try to focus on what is desirable, okay? Even on this timeline, this person seems to want to reconcile with you. Up to you guys if you want it. If you don't want to keep going with this person, or you only want them to apologize, or you only want to reconcile, whatever it is, if you don't, or you just want to be their friend, you guys can manifest anything. So thinking of you, crying, nostalgia, missing you, hiding their true feelings, deep emotion, secretly in love, cold and detached. There's an energy between you and this person, Pisces, like this Five of Swords. So there's tension, there's communication issues. There could be a bit of tit for tat, not really trusting the love, making negative assumptions. The other one reacting, hiding feelings. Potentially there's other energies around, and that's something that has happened from whatever subconscious fears and beliefs that this person has. But honestly, Pisces, because they are your mirror, probably it looks like a strong connection. But you're the dominant mirror, so you still selected that person. So if you are the one, if you're in love with this person and you want them to be more loving, you want them to choose you and show up a certain way, then you just need to select that version out of the the quantum field that has all possibilities, all versions. Look, message, communication, conversation, expressing feelings. There is going to be a connect. For some of you, there's going to be an actual visit or a reach out in person. Sorry, like a meet up in person. Or maybe some of you, there's a surprise run-in. I don't know. But this message says communication, expressing feelings. So there's this holding back, guys, that causes insecurity and this sort of assumption of secrecy, not being very clear with one another on emotions. Now, Pisces, if you feel that way about that, this person, again, like I said to you, you don't need to be concerned if they're going to change. You need to step into the reality where you are the person that gets all the love, all the affection, or whatever you want. This is how people show up for you in love, and love is safe, and people are always trustworthy. Do revision if you've ever had any bad experiences, and then dominantly assume and project those thoughts and feelings onto this person, or thoughts rather. That's how they show up. They're so loving, they're so expressive, they choose you, they're consistent, they're loyal, I don't know, whatever it is. There's hurting, crying, depressed, pain and sorrow. So there's something here that wants to, this person wants to resolve with you, Pisces, and they want to express themselves. Seems to be there's some kind of a drama or a scandal. The Five of Wands is literally drama. So something has either come to light or there's suspicion around some kind of energies that have provoked negative assumptions or a feeling of betrayal between the two of you. So do what you will with that, Pisces. I mean, there is definitely opportunity here to, quantum shift into a completely different version. And even on this timeline, they want to resolve it with you and they want to tell you how they feel. Okay, Pisces? All right, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.